Top 5 Most Wanted Criminals on Earth. We can all agree that crime rates have been on the rise in recent years, from cybercrimes to robberies and even homicides. But some criminals commit crimes so heinous that they are wanted by every law enforcement agency in the world. In today's video, we are bringing the top 5 most wanted criminals in the world. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as it really helps the channel out. And hit that subscribe button as well, so you can stay tuned to any updates. Let's get right into it. Number 5. YULAN ADONAY ARCHAGA CARIAS. YULAN ADONAY ARCHAGA CARIAS is charged by the Southern District of New York with cocaine importation, racketeering, possession, conspiracy to possess a machine gun, and conspiracy to murder. He is the suspected leader of the notorious MS-13 gang in Honduras, and allegedly commands all criminal and gang activities in Honduras. He provides resources and support to all gang and criminal enterprises in Central America by supplying them with firearms, cash, and narcotics. He is also known for ordering the kidnap and murder of rival gang members. In November 2021, Archaga CARIAS was added to the FBI's 10 most wanted fugitives. Authorities believe he is still in his native home of Honduras, and a $100,000 reward is being offered by the FBI for any information leading to his arrest. Number 4. RAFAEL CARO QUINTERO. Mexican drug lord RAFAEL CARO QUINTERO is a co-founder of the Guadalajara cartel alongside Miguel Angel Gallardo and other drug lords. As a teenager, Quintero allegedly started a small marijuana farm on a ranch owned by his brother, and in less than 5 years he was able to purchase other ranches in the area, amassing an obscene amount of wealth and fame. He worked together with notorious drug lords like Pedro Aviles Perez, Ernesto Fonseca Carrillo, Miguel Angel Felix Gallardo, and Juan Jose Esperagoza Moreno, and together they formed the Guadalajara cartel. He became a wanted man in 1985 for his alleged involvement in the kidnap and murder of a DEA special agent, Kiki Camarena. A $20 million bounty was placed for his arrest after he went into hiding, but it appears the law might have caught up to him after all. Number 3. Jose Rodolfo VILLARREAL-HERNANDEZ. Jose Rodolfo VILLARREAL-HERNANDEZ, also known as El Gato, is a fugitive who is wanted for his involvement in interstate stalking and conspiracy to commit murder. Hernandez hired a few men to assassinate a 43-year-old victim known as Guerrero in South Lake, Texas. At the time, Guerrero was a U.S. informant working with the authorities to apprehend drug lords, which is why he was permitted to live legally in the United States. The assassin hired by Hernandez tracked and located Guerrero in South Lake, and on the evening of May 22, 2013, 2 gunmen known as Clorox and Captain followed Guerrero and his wife as they drove to the South Lake town square. The assassins parked their Toyota Sequoia behind the couple and exited their car and approached them, gun in hand. They fired multiple rounds of a 9mm handgun at Guerrero, and he took 2 hits, one to his side and one to the back before he slumped. No bullets were fired at his wife. The shooters returned to their car and drove off. Guerrero was immediately rushed to a local hospital, where he was declared dead. 3 men from Hernandez's crew have since been arrested by the police, but the 2 gunmen that trailed and shot Guerrero alongside Hernandez himself are yet to be caught. But that's not all. Guerrero's sister took revenge for her brother's death by beheading a member of the Hernandez family and sending him a video of it. With possible retaliation from Hernandez, there is a $1 million reward for information that will lead directly to the arrest of Jose Rodolfo Hernandez. Number 2. ALEXIS FLORES. Honduran native ALEXIS FLORES is wanted for his involvement in the kidnapping, murder, and rape of 5-year-old Irenia de Jesus in Philadelphia. In the year 2000, a man named Carlos who had been homeless was given shelter, clothing, and work by Hunting Park, Philadelphia. On August 3, 2000, the body of Irenia de Jesus, who had been reported missing 5 days before, was found in the basement of an empty apartment where Carlos had been staying. When the body was found, the authorities affirmed that she had been sexually assaulted, strangled, and wrapped in a trash bag. Beside her body was found a T-shirt bearing a political logo, which had Irenia's blood on it. When the landlord was asked about the T-shirt, he stated that it was one of the pieces of clothing he had given to Carlos, but then Carlos had already fled the scene and was on the run. It was 7 years later, but Flores was added to the FBI's top 10 most wanted fugitives, and there is a $100,000 reward for any information that will lead directly to Flores' capture. The FBI warns that Flores may be armed and is extremely dangerous. Number 1. Jason Derek Brown. American fugitive Jason Derek Brown is wanted for first-degree murder and armed robbery in Phoenix, Arizona. He is so notorious that the FBI has put up a $200,000 reward for any information that leads directly to his arrest. In November 2004, a gunman who was later identified as Jason Brown ambushed and shot one Robert Keith Polymers. The 24-year-old armored car guard was carrying the weekend deposits outside the AMC Theater at Ray Road in Phoenix when he was shot with 5 bullets to the head. The gunman snatched the bag, which contained cash worth $56,000, and ran into a nearby alley from which he fled on a bicycle. Eyewitnesses describe him to be Hispanic and between the ages of 25 and 30 years old. The bicycle was later recovered by the authorities, which were able to dust for fingerprints used to identify him as Jason Derek Brown. By the 4th of December 2004, an arrest warrant was issued by Maricopa County Superior Court, and Brown charged with armed robbery and first-degree murder. On December 6, the United States District Court issued a federal arrest warrant for the District of Arizona. They charged Brown with unlawful flight to avoid prosecution. As soon as he knew he had been identified as the shooter, Brown left Arizona for Henderson. He continued his journey to Las Vegas, where he exchanged his BMW M3 for a black Cadillac Escalade. From there, he drove to Orange County, California, where he stayed a few days with his relatives. He was only able to escape FBI agents who missed him by an hour, but as he fled, he stopped by a gas station in southern Orange County, where he last used his credit card. He traveled to San Diego and then to Portland, Oregon. After that, the FBI stated that Brown became a ghost and totally disappeared from the grid. He was later sighted in 2008 near the Hogle Zoo in Salt Lake City. He was recognized by an acquaintance who had been to missionary training with Jason Brown. They both stopped at a traffic light, but when Brown noticed that he had been recognized by someone, he ran the red light and sped off. The acquaintance reported to the authorities that he had gotten a deeper tan and now had longer hair compared to his last photo in 2004. Since then, there have been no other sightings of Jason Brown. Investigators believe that Brown is hiding in plain sight. While these men are yet to be found, we hope this video reaches many people and acts as a help for the FBI in finding these criminals. And that's it for today, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.